When I first started writing, blogging, creating videos, I had self-doubt. I've always dealt with self-doubt of having thoughts that I'm not good enough, I can't do this, maybe I should stop. And it would have been easy to just stop and hide, but on some level in my body, in my heart, in my gut, I knew that this was what I was excited about, what resonated with me. So that's always something I prioritize. I have those thoughts, and most people have those thoughts. In some form or another, I'd say everyone has self-doubt. So it's really about how you prioritize. Do you listen to your mind and your doubts, or do you listen to your heart, your gut, your intuition, or whatever you want to call it, where you follow what excites you and what resonates with you, where you follow your passion, your purpose, and live your life and enjoy life. And that's what it's really about. Do you listen to your doubts or not? And it takes time. It took me time to start seeing that my doubts don't really have any grounding in reality. I have thoughts, but the tendency for most people is to believe their thoughts, believe all their doubts. So if you're writing and a thought comes in that says, this is horrible, you're not as good as that other person, or your art isn't as good as what you've seen from someone else, do you believe those thoughts? Or do you tell yourself, okay, let's see what my art is like, let's see what my writing is like. Let me enjoy writing and see what happens, because your mind doesn't have a crystal ball. Your mind holds no power unless you give it power. And I know this is easier said than done, because it takes time to start seeing that your mind is powerless. I still have thoughts that come in that I react to, because when a thought comes in and it holds, or I react to it instinctively, I have an emotional reaction and I feel that emotion within me. So if there's a thought that comes in, okay, this video isn't good, then maybe I have a reaction in my body where I start feeling anxious. So that's really what it's about. It's you becoming aware of your own patterns and then noticing in your body what's happening. So if I have that reaction, okay, I'm anxious, I'm not doing a good enough job here, I can be aware of that, I can let that be, or I can go into a tailspin where I start thinking, okay, this isn't going good enough, this is really horrible, and I start piling on thoughts, piling on my self-doubt, when I could have just noticed that sensation in my body and been okay with it and kept making my video. This happens quite often when I'm writing an article. I feel like, okay, this isn't good enough, and I have a thought, the thought comes in, I have a feeling, okay, this feels bad, and I just keep writing. I just acknowledge the thought, okay, hello thought, and I keep writing. And that's what it's really about. When you have self-doubt, when you're doubting yourself, notice that it's a thought. It doesn't mean much. I mean, you have a feeling, maybe you feel bad, but you keep on going, you do your best, you follow your excitement, and you see where it goes. And you see if your thought was right or not, because you have to challenge your thoughts. You have to see if your thoughts are true or not, and in most cases they aren't true, especially if they lead to anxiety and bad feelings. All you can do is your best, and sometimes you feel anxious, sometimes you don't. And that's life. So enjoy life, enjoy even the self-doubt, but keep prioritizing what you enjoy doing. Keep prioritizing what excites you, what makes you come alive, because that's why you're here. So that's all for this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I'll talk to you soon.